ever feel like there are so many different people trying to give you advice and tell you what to do and tell you how to live your life or tell you who you should be? By the end of this video, I'm going to unpack how we choose which voice to listen to and who knows what's best for us. I want you to imagine for a sec that there are 7 different people all trying to tell you what to do and what you should think and how to be, and they're all doing it at once. It might sound something like this. It's really hard to pick out any one voice, and it's really hard to decide actually which one to focus on. Now actually there are 7 voices that are always talking to us in the world. Those 7 voices are the voice of people in our family trying to give us advice about what we should do, the voice of like career and work. If you've got a job, your work will always be telling you what you should do. Politics, the voice of politicians, people saying this is how we think things should be. One of the other voices might be your friends saying you should do this, this is who you should be, and thinking that they know you best. The voice of education, if you're still at school, teachers will be constantly saying this is how to live your life, this is what's most important, this is what you need to do. The voice of the media, whether it's social media or programs we watch on TV, those things are having an influence on what we watch affects our choices and what we believe is right and wrong. And the last one is faith. If you're a person of faith and you have belief in God, then actually what God says is also a voice that is speaking to you. But how do you know which voice to listen to in any given moment? There's a story from the Bible that really helps me with this. And this is a story about a prophet called Elijah. And Elijah was feeling really down. People were actually slagging him off. People were trying to kill him. And Elijah didn't know what to do. And so Elijah talked to God. And God tells him to stand on a mountain. And as Elijah stands there, God passes by. And it says there's a mighty windstorm that hits the mountain. It's a terrible blast and rocks are torn loose. But God wasn't in that wind. And then there's an earthquake that shakes the ground. But God wasn't in the earthquake. And then after the earthquake, this fire roared and rose up around Elijah. But God wasn't in the fire. And after the fire, there was the sound of a whisper. And when Elijah heard it, he covered his face, because that was the voice of God that guided Elijah in what to do next. I think sometimes life is like that story. There's all these different voices coming our way. It's like a windstorm, rocks flying everywhere, chaos around us. But the one voice that is not going to lead you into further chaos is the voice of God. It will lead you to truth. It will lead you to the answer. It will lead you to what is best for you and best for all those around you, even if sometimes other people don't agree. Guys, I hope this has been really helpful today. If it has been, please do like, share, leave a comment, and I hope and pray that God will guide you in everything that you do.